All right, Speedromizer community, are you set? Are you set for another story? It is story time. We have The Bard's Tale 2, The Destiny Knight. Take it away.
Hello everyone, it's me, Shookie again. You might have seen me before, but I am here running the Bard's Tale, the Destiny Knight. I'm going to just go ahead and get started and start rolling my characters. And Organ Mike, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Organ Mike. I subjected Shookie to this. The Bard's Tale are the trilogy are games I played, or more accurately watched my father play while I was growing up. And well, in the 80s on the Commodore 64, and the trilogy Remastered comes from 2018 and 2019, and was made kind of as a I guess you'd call it advertising or a promotion for the release of the Bard's Tale 4. But I love them, so I run them. I think they're great fun.
Is 1816 good on the rogue? Should I keep going?
That should probably be fine. A little low on the hit points, but you should be okay. I mean, you shouldn't be getting hit, right? So
We'll try it.
yeah,
I mean, it's simple. Just don't get hit. Easy.
yeah, of course.
Hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I do here? Uh-oh.
You forgot to pick a character portrait.
One more time on the good roll. Let's see.
Yeah. So
There we go.
there's stab. Yeah. So the game looks like it's rolling it like it's doing the old Dungeons and Dragons thing of rolling 3 6-sided dice to determine the character numbers. Under the hood, what it's actually doing is rolling a number between 1 and 8, and then adding it to a racial modifier for each of those classes, or for each of those numbers. So we're looking for high intelligence for a conjurer. Gives you bonus spell points at levels. Here's your 17. That's as good as that's going to get.
All right, whiz biz. Okay, and timing is going to start once I enter the city, and so I'll go ahead and count down here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Okay, so out of a maximum party size of 7, we've built 3. The first thing we're doing is going to Garth's shop and purchasing some musical instruments.
Looks like it's the flute that is currently winning. We can just go ahead and keep that up the whole time if anybody would like to snipe that and, pick their own weapon, just because it's going to be pretty easy to.
Yeah, we can keep that up. If anybody would like to change the outcome of that, ! Donate. The flute, the harp, the mandolin. My money's on the mandolin.
They're all good, and every time you change them, there's a different sound font, which is nice. So there's Kazdek. We have to call his name. You need the item of Kazdek. We'll need it far later. You might as well carry it now, though. Got 40 slots for items. So we've gone from one town, Tangramain, where we start, and now we're in Thessalonica. Just going to drop an autosave there.
We're going to order a ginger ale, and all the girls in the tavern will laugh at me.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Oh, there it is.
Did I keep going the wrong way, or do I need to go?
No, that was it. You were right in front of it there. There you go. No, not that one. You're beside it. South. East. East one. Other east. There we go.
The other
there
east.
Where
Okay.
street is bright and blood runs red. Walk down the stairs to the Maze of Dread. So here's the Maze of Dread. It's actually the 4th major dungeon. 5th, I guess you want to count them out. There are 7... The story is that the Destiny Wand has been divided into 7 segments. And, so we need to put those 7 segments back together. Shookie, are you navigating in the dark? You are, my goodness.
I am trying. We did get into the elevator, so...
Yeah, you're there, yep. So yeah, Shookie actually is moving around the dungeon. We can't see anything. The only way we'll know if... Well, the only way we'll know, as observers, if Shookie hits a wall... Well, here's a sign, yep. The only way we'll know is if Shookie hits a wall, we'll see it say ouch on the screen and say blocked. So you do need a light source in dungeons. So this is a mid-level... This is a mid-game dungeon. This is the 4th major dungeon. We're going to find the 4th segment of the Destiny Wand down here. So this is... late middle game dungeon, and we haven't done anything in the game. Our characters are first level. Running away is a chancy business. And if Shookie fails to run away... he's going to die, which is why the quick saving is happening. Quick save is on F5 and quick load is on F6, and every so often while I'm doing a run of this, I'll accidentally hit the quick load instead of the quick save button, just for fun. Death and wreck indeed.
This is where I need to use Trap Zap.
Okay, you're there. You'll light up the dungeon a little bit.
Fruits beware.
So these snares are in real time. So here's greetings again, you potential corpses. You can't save during a death snare. They're the ultimate challenge. They're actually in real time. If the timer runs out, the party will be instantly destroyed. We get some light with a bard song. You can hear that flute playing. Little question mark blinking is because we don't know where we are map-wise, because we've been teleported. And there we learn that the value of repeated actions is that they are definitely endurable. You need to have learned that, otherwise you can't tell someone else that. At least up to 5 times. After that, it's just insanity. Ah, we're going the wrong way.
I got to turn around by the spinner.
There's a spinner halfway down that hallway. There it is. And there you go. It's really tough to tell. If you watch the pattern of the floor tiles, you can tell which way you're facing, but it's really hard. And I mess it up more often than not, too. Nope, that's the wrong way, yeah. You want a right-handed turn going out. There you go. So you got a vial at the end of the hallway. These death snares are little puzzles. They're not really tests of combat, they're tests of brains. Which means that after you've done them a couple times, like any puzzle in an RPG, you know the answer, so it becomes a whole lot faster. So there's once. You've got to do that, well, 5 times. Enjoy. Map. Yeah, there's our journal, the map. You want a left-hand turn going in and a right-hand turn coming out. There you are. Halfway down that hallway, you can get tagged by it. There's a square that you just saw it that does damage to the party. That also operates on a timing tick. What do I mean also? That operates on a timing tick. So if you don't cross it when its time is active, you don't get hurt. That's the door, yep. And then there are no random encounters in the death snares, but random encounters also operate on a timing tick. So if you're just standing around, in town or just standing around in a dungeon somewhere, you can just, eventually you'll just get attacked. The game does have a pause button, but, you know, or you can just go into a character menu. So this is the 3rd time we've done this.
Got to turn around again.
Yeah. And again, yeah. I don't know what it is with this spinner, but it seems to always trigger. Spinners generally will spin you in, well, a spinner will spin you in any of 4 directions when you enter its square. When you enter its square, we'll end up with you facing in any one of the 4 cardinal directions. And then,
there we go.
anytime you turn on the spinner, it will trigger again. But for whatever reason, this spinner always seems to spin you the first time you step on it. It never ends up with you facing the same direction as you entered the square. So yeah, we got light here. You can see the little blue flame above Stab's name there. Yep, that's the one. It tells you the source of the light, the watchwood melody, and how long it's going to last. 319 in-game minutes. In-game minutes are shorter than real-life minutes. Oh.
Every time I think I see something in the floor that is going to help me, it doesn't.
It's really, really subtle. And like I said, even knowing it's there, I miss it about half the time.
Eventually, it'll just turn me the right way, right?
No, it will always spin you. that's what I'm saying. Like this, for whatever reason, this one always spins you, and I can't figure it. Now, the other thing about playing the watchwood melody is that spinners won't activate if you're just turning in their square. The watchwood melody has some benefits other than just giving you light. Hey, road actions are endurable. Look at that. I think that's 4.
One more time.
One more time. Now, the reason we do this one first is because the Destiny segment or Destiny 1 segments all have a special power that they do as well. They're not just, you know, parts of the final dungeon or the final key to beat the game. They are that, but they also have a special power that activates when you use them as an item, and they can never wear out, so you can use them as much as you like. And this one summons up. There you go. Once again, you've defeated by Stare, and yet you are but halfway there. 1 segment 4. So WizBiz can use that wand.
Okay, so now where did it put me? I forget. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, you go that way.
This way.
Out the door and to the right. And then you'll be at the elevator. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
5% chance to hide in the shadows. Let's go.
I wish you luck. You're out of songs.
Let's see.
That ain't gonna do it. Yeah.
No.
Well, you've got 2 choices. You can either reload, or and do the snare again, or you can accept that, roll up another conjurer, and use them to summon up some mages for you to grind for cash to revive your dead party.
Yeah, let's just
We have
go
chosen
here,
to reload. Okay.
and let's not do it in the dark this time.
Watchwood melody. Yeah.
Okay, where am I?
You go through that door. I think. No, okay, no, other way around. Yeah, I see where you are. There you go. Up that hall, down this hall, and you'll reach the warning.
Okay.
So you need traps up there. Yeah. That's why you need traps up there.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Traps out.
Death snare again. I have done the same thing in. Runs.
But now that we have
Do not
Watchwood
feel
Melody
bad.
enabled when we got teleported, it's going to be a bit easier in here at
Yeah.
least.
Now you still have the map. Yep.
This is not the one that I thought was going to give me trouble, so fingers crossed.
Which one are you worried about? 6?
Yes. I'm also
6
worried
and
about the
7.
gray.
Yeah, the Grey Crypt is 6. Yeah.
Endurable.
You can't possibly know that. You didn't go check the information yet.
Where did
The
they
game
put
actually
that?
flags when you get the information that rote actions are endurable.
Oh, I see, yep. Okay, so that's... Now I'm out. I gotta go in here first. Okay, since I've got it though, I just go right back to the mouth.
Yeah. There, and the map will tell you if you've been spun or not. Or which way you've been spun, more importantly.
That's something that I think that I've... Is there a spot that shows which, like, cardinal direction I'm currently facing?
You need a magic compass, which you can't use because the death snare is all anti-magic.
Got it.
And it's also a second level spell, and you have a first level conjurer, so... No, that's right, there you go. You got a vial.
Oh. Just taking some extra damage from the trap.
Yeah, it's okay. The floor tiles that deal damage do exactly 5% of your health. So long as you don't stand around them for 20 ticks, you're okay. There you are.
All right, everybody, what is rote repetition, if not endurable? May as well do it 10.
That is the value. You'll have to pardon me. I will rest my voice when I can, because I am. I sound much worse than I am, but I'm just getting over a cold that had me absolutely wrecked last weekend. So.
I haven't gotten sick in a little bit this year, and I'm just kind of waiting for it to.
Yeah, no worries. You're doing fine.
Great. Well, like I said, I have done exactly the same thing in a run. As soon as it's become a habit for me. As soon as I get out of here, I save. As soon as I get that one segment, press F5, and then I summon up those master mages.
This is a learning experience. I've really enjoyed this game, and like, oh, I'm done. Okay. That must have been the 5th one. Okay. One segment. Whiz-biz.
Whip.
Whip.
Yep. And you can use it. And those master mages, you see their class is listed as illusion, IL. A lot of summon monsters show up as illusions. It means that they are vulnerable to being dispelled instantly by disbelief. So they're not the best thing, but they are significantly higher level than the rest of the party.
Did I go the wrong way there?
No. You're doing good. Take a right.
Aha.
There you go.
Button 1, we're going to the first floor. And we got a Roy that time.
Yeah. You also note the Rogue has a lower armor class. Stabby has a lower armor class than the rest. Lower armor classes are better. This is old school D&D rules.
Making sure I've got the right pathway here.
Yep, you're good. And out. And you have escaped. You have your first one segment. Now the fun begins. So I play all 3 Bard's Tale games. I've yet to figure out how to complete the 3rd on its own, but I've done runs of the 1st and 2nd. And I've done all three, the whole trilogy. And I've described both the first game and the second as essentially you grind until you're prepared for the next grind. So you grind until you're ready for the next grind, at which point you grind until you're ready for the next grind, at which point you grind until you're ready for the next grind, and so on. So we left Thessalonica, we're going to head back to Tangramain. There's a starter dungeon in Tangramain. It's the only major dungeon that does not have a death snare in it.
Oh, we need to drop off our peeps, right?
Yeah, it's usually you grind faster alone. Illusions and monsters don't divide up experience. So having a team full of master mages and one party member means that we get all that experience for a single person. So here's where the starter dungeon is located. And navigated probably in the dark, I would imagine. Since you were able to navigate most of the fourth dungeon, or fifth dungeon in the dark. Death Snare number 4.
Oh, I gotta turn around.
It happens.
Nope.
So you find magic mouths in the dungeon. They often give clues and tips and hints. Master mages, so, our spellcaster here is a conjurer, CO. There's conjurer and magician. You can start as either of those. Every spellcasting class has 7 levels of spells. Once you get 3 levels of spells, you can change your class. So conjurer and magician are basically interchangeable. When you have 3 levels of conjurer or magician, you can become a sorcerer. You're not doing too bad. Yep. There you are. And a sorcerer is more powerful, but also requires more experience. Has a bunch of very potent spells. And then when you've got 3 levels of spells in 2 classes, you can become a wizard. And they get the big summons and the big spells. And then when you've got 3 levels at least in all 4 types of spellcaster, you can become an archmage. An archmage is required to beat the game. They also get massive spells that you will not be seeing because unless you do more grinding than I do at archmage level. Because once you get an archmage, we don't grind, or I don't grind for them anyway.
Yeah, I followed your route pretty much exactly. Or at least as far as I was able.
It's the best one I can figure. Which makes sense, because if I knew a better one, I'd use it. So yeah, the Master Mages, though, have access to Archmage spells. You're out of magic, so you're probably going to want to head back. So Master Mages are throwing, like, massive room-clearing spells at a point when, you know, your Conjurer can barely light a fire on his own. Hilariously.
Okay, we made it out the first time.
The review board, this is how you get your levels. So you get hit points. If you're a spellcaster, you get spell points, and you get 1 stat of your 5 different available stats, and you can buy your new spells. Most important for the Conjurer is the top level of spells, which includes Apport Arcane, which is a teleport spell, which will trivialize a lot of the dungeons. Unfortunately, not all of the dungeons, but a lot of them.
I think I counted correctly this time. We hit the darkness square. There we go.
Yep. So using a trap zap spell to open treasure chests, because the alternative is likely getting hit by a trap, at which point likely not surviving goes along with that. Now, not surviving isn't a terrible, terrible thing. You get teleported back to the Adventurers Guild in Tangerman. Your party remains dead. You have to raise them. But,
Gold is king in this world. Can even bring you back.
Let me know if we have time for a quick donation.
oh, of course. Or at least for me. Yes, I shouldn't be the one saying that, but...
No, I'm
Yeah.
trying my best. Please do.
Yeah, we're in grind mode, so this
Okay.
is a good time for it.
Yeah, so I have a $15 donation from Will Treaty that says, I looked into the footage and saw I owe $15 for my own incentive for each of the Matrix, for the end of the Matrix run. Once again, thanks for everything. And thank you for that. We are at 2245.
Oh, wow.
We are 255 away from 2500.
25, wow. I think we could make 2,500 by the end of this run.
Oh,
Chat?
absolutely.
You gonna step up for this one? I believe in you.
Get your donations in for the last Forza incentive. Check the license plate, or you could choose the instrument in the Destiny Night. You could even choose what I'm gonna say about disco. ! Donate. And with that, back to you.
We gotta make DJ say yes to disco, everybody. I'm not sure what the lead is right now.
What do you normally say to disco, DJ?
I normally say no.
Oh.
So the lead on that, by the way, is no at $211.32 and opposite no at $297.
Someone could really put opposite no away very quickly.
They could. Only Twitch chat will be able to decide.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you, chat. I believe.
We believe in you.
Yeah. Every so often, the Master Mages decide they're just gonna use different spells, ones that don't annihilate everything in the room, for some reason. No idea why. They just, once in a while, just decide they're not going to destroy everything. Which can actually result in weird things happening, like if whatever doesn't get destroyed happens to be able to shoot you, you can get killed.
We are out of magic, so where do we go?
Yep. Probably got enough experience to get to 13. So the quest in the starter dungeon is the missing princess quest. You know, pretty standard stuff. Princess has been kidnapped by the Dark Lord. Rescue her, get 200,000 experience for nothing.
All right, and now we are class changing to Magician.
Hey, all right. Now, due to a weird flagging issue, for some reason or other, the wizard is not allowed to use Wand Segment 4. The only spellcasting class not allowed to use Wand Segment 4, and the only one segment that any spellcasting class is not allowed to use. So, don't know why, but you can probably sell a bunch of that junk, too.
We gotta
Got a couple light ones. There you go. Blue flame is important for torches because they show it shows hidden doors.
And so this is what the pathway looks like that I'm navigating in the dark here. And we'll see this fight pathway later with light. Magnar was here. The master of the mind.
Also, the villain of the first game. Little Mangar. And of course, the ultimate spell for the Archmage at level 7 is called Mangar's Mallet. It deals 200 to 800 damage to all enemy groups.
Can he swing that on you like in the game?
Not in the original.
The final boss? Okay. That's crazy.
Not in the first game. Oh, and you're out of room in your inventory too. You've got 40 items held.
Probably gonna have to take a step in there soon, just because it's gonna be dark time.
Yep. The shop and the review board close at night. Ooh, you got some good levels there. I mean, the bonus for your intelligence is more important right now than the random rolls, but still, getting 10s is nice.
Okay. Okay, we don't need more than that. So now we class change to Sorcerer. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here.
Also at night, you can't, if you go into the Adventurers Guild at night, it will come out first thing in the morning. You can sell important items. It's like you can sell the item of Kazdek, you have to buy it back. You can sell the wand segments, you'd have to buy them back. So Shookie is just being careful not to sell anything that might actually be useful to his team. Fire horn, fire mandolin. Those are instruments that give breath weapons to the bard.
Start looking at my notes and then turn in the wrong direction.
Happens to us all.
Okay, good.
This is the easiest grind I've found. Especially once you have the Master Mages.
This is where I grinded in my casual playthrough. I didn't complete the game, of course.
Well, you only had 3 months.
Some of these things, like, I looked it up and, yeah, like, this is one of those games that, like, if I'd played when I was younger, it would have been, like, years of just, you know, coming back to it. That was a case where they did not.
The game doesn't pull any punches. And yeah, those death snares, the death snares are absolutely merciless. You pick the wrong thing, you do the wrong thing, you run out of time, your party is wiped.
There are a lot of warnings, like, before you get to them, but if you don't save before you walk in, I feel like that would be awful. Like, worst case scenario, casual playthrough.
Yeah. Well, and of course, in the original, or if you put on the legacy mode options, you can only save at the Adventurers Guilds. So, you run the risk, you get to where you're going, you get wiped out, and then you have to decide, do I reload? Or do I fight to recover my, fight to recover my team? Or do I reload and lose all the progress I've made? It's a tough call sometimes. So, Shookie's not only grinding for experience here, but also for money. You need to buy some stuff. You need to buy a master key. You need to buy your levels of spells.
I think we are good now on the sorcerer, right?
You should be good. Pardon me.
Advancement. Spell acquiring. We need to be spell level 4. Costs 4,000. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then to wizard.
Yeah, and now you could probably just go and rescue the princess with your whole team, right? And then you get to save scum for levels.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go get them back first. Add a member. We need to remove. Okay. Do it this way. You're low health. Sure. All right, let's take a look at what we've got in our inventory now.
Yeah.
Shield ring already. That's nice.
That's a good draw.
Put bracers on. Get the light wand on. All for you. Armor. Put the helm on, sure. Shield. Rifle dagger. Go ahead and put the shield ring on.
Did I see a bard sword in there, or was it a broadsword? No, bard sword. Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Bards have limits to the amount of magic they can use. You can use one song per level. So your first level bard can use one song before they have to go get a drink. Your second level bard can use 2, then they have to go get a drink. Their 5th level bard can use 5. Equipping a bard song or a lax lyre means that you can use as many as you want. Or in the 3rd game, a song axe. So... Ooh, a cold horn. Nice.
It looks like we didn't quite get the horn added to the list, but that's okay. Okay, what am I doing here? Melody, you're going to put the bard sword on. Where did it go?
In alphabetical order, so it should be... There you are.
Bard sword. Alright, you got the flute on, yep. Scale armor, mithril chain, mithril gloves. Still wear the shield.
No, you want the bard sword, or, oh yeah, you got... Sorry, I thought you put the sword on.
Okay.
No, you got the bard sword.
Mithril dagger, shield, leather armor, shield ring. I think it's the best you got. Same here. You don't have robes on, sure. Oh wait, that replaced the mithril bracers. And like the tower shield. Oh, it's not better than the mithril. Okay. Now we sell all of our stuff.
Yeah. Anything in red here is something that the current character can't use.
Keep that cold horn just in case. I'm gonna keep that ring. Bar mandolin, nice.
All right, now the rest of the party needs to be grinded. Fortunately, by rescuing the princess, you immediately get 200,000 experience, which is enough to put your team to level 13, usually.
Okay, we are here. We need to sell. We're going to at Port Arcane to 5, 12 plus 1.
-1.
Oh. I wonder where I am then.
Yeah, you did go, yeah. You need to go down.
Oh, I just need to go down 1.
Yeah, down 1 floor. I didn't realize it would let you do that. Towers and castles go up, and dungeons and sewers and things like that go down. Here we got a winged creature. AC of -5. Hard to hit. But we need it for a puzzle, so.
-6, -13. Now we're going to cast levitation.
Yep, because otherwise you'll fall down through. Which means you'll get hurt.
Now we walk forward and we get teleported, but I'm gonna... Oh, we're gonna get a fight first.
We still have master mages. Now the nice thing about using a song is when you step into a darkness square, the song lights back up when you get out of the darkness. Seek the 4-quartered letters. Did you solve this one without...
I did not.
Okay. So if you map the entire dungeon, the 4 corners have cutouts in the walls. So your map actually shows the letters. P-A-S-S in the corners.
Oh my gosh. I did not notice that at all. I did map it out and casually, but I just never...
Yep. I think it's a fun little puzzle.
Magnum.
Look at the spells of the sorceress kind. Who is the master of the mind?
Here, go back in the room. Missed the end the first time.
Your exit is granted. Typos. Typos doing their thing.
Okay, and this part is really scary because there is a trap right in front of me there.
Yeah.
But we are good.
Yeah, you don't want to overwalk. That door would not have been there if you hadn't solved the puzzle. And speak the word to pass by. Well, yeah.
Let's pass on by.
Yeah. Now, this area is full of spinners, but since you're playing the Watchwood Melody, they'll only spin you when you walk into their square and not when you stand on it. So not when you... Yeah. There you go. That whole area is full of them. And then you get teleported there. Give me blood, you scream. Your master mages indulge.
And that's the wall. Now I'm out.
Navigating blind.
Currently in a darkness block. Did I end up outside? Uh-oh.
Check your map. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. You want the northeast corner.
Oh, I got confused where I was. Okay, so I should have went up there. Okay, we did go up, so let's go left and then up 2, hit the wall, hit the next wall. Right, should have teleported. We did indeed. Now we go up. This is where I thought I was.
There you are. When it says darkness twice like that, you get teleported. There's a chasm there. The winged creature carries you over it. Huge double doors block your path to the north. And they open when you play the Watchwood Melody. Or they will. Get over there. Thinner. Oh, you're going the wrong way. You're going south.
Yep, I think the spinner got me.
Yeah. Oh, dissension in your ranks. Stepped on a malevolence square.
What do I do here?
So now you got enemies party attacking you. Not sure what to do here. Yeah, Master Mage did its thing. Reload. You saved fairly recently, I think.
Yeah, well, it was right before we went in here. And so now I know where I'm coming out here too. That's blocked. Also blocked. And we came out, hit the wall. Yep.
And
Darkness, darkness.
It says darkness twice. Chasm ahead, and the winged creature is required to get you over there. If you go in the other door, go up 2. There you are. That's the direction. Yep. That corner. Go to that corner. Turn left.
Great.
Okay. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
And then the Dark Lord is right in front of you.
Wait, not that. We need a bard song. We want Sanctuary Score.
Protect you against a bunch of stuff. Destroy these scum, he screams. Death and Drek, you curse. Fortunately, you still got Master Mages.
We will use Fofo on the Dark Lord. Hopefully he will not summon stuff.
He summoned one thing. You should be able to use Disbelieve. So cast DISB.
Disbelieve.
Yeah, because that will probably be a wind mage. Oh, your own Master Mage got him first. And you step forward, and there's the princess. She really wants to be rescued.
And we have the option to fight her if we so choose.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. I mean, you can. You can use, and you should be able to use your journal to get out if you want.
Back, Jade.
Yeah, and it give you the option with the journal to just Appward Arcane straight to there it is. And there's 200,000 experience straight up. Which is enough to put your, enough to put most characters at level 13. 13 is a breaking point threshold. It takes 200,000 experience for fighters, or for warriors, what is it? Warriors, hunters, paladins, rogues. It takes 200,000 experience for them, and bards, to reach level 13. And then it takes another 200,000 experience to reach level 14. We want some hidden shadows here.
Seems pretty good so far. I'll double check though.
Yeah, you want 135 total.
Ooh.
Little tight. You could always try it. 130 should still be 90%. Which is, you know, pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the one fight we gotta do too, right? So
yeah, it's the one fight you have to do. You want to run away from everything else. And then, of course, you need your Archmage. So.
Who's this? Level 5.
Baylor's Spellbind is a nice big spell. It allows you to... Yeah. And now, after all that, just go and take your rogue out. And if you'll pardon me one moment, one of the downsides about having a voice that's messed like this is that I drink a lot of water, and one of the downsides of drinking a lot of water is that I need to use the washroom occasionally. So I will return in a moment.
Sounds good to me. I will make my way to the Grey Crypt. in preparation for this run, just because of how much knowledge and everything is really needed, I put a lot of notes together, and this probably wouldn't have been possible without all of these notes. So please bear with me, of course, if I am stopping. We got the name. This crypt from the statue is the Gray Crypt. I didn't buy any lamps. We need to go back. I meant to do that earlier and I forgot. We need to buy lamp 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna buy 7 just in case, because we might get lost. End up in a darkness room, and then our lamp goes out and we have to use another one. This is the Gray Crypt. Oops. Okay, 1I inventory. We're going to use this lamp. And now here comes some of the parts that I am the most worried about, just because it is really, really easy to get turned around in here. And there are a lot of fights. We did not get running away. Let's hide in the shadows. And then we run away. Okay, and double check where I'm at. Went through there, and then down. 3 here. Run away. Some more quick saves. Run away.
Okay, I'm back, and I've refilled my water.
Welcome
Stay
back.
hydrated, chat, but not too hydrated.
The perfect amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your reminder, chat. Eat your eats, drink your drinks, pet your pets, stay hydrated.
And donate to community.
And donate to community. That too is important.
Okay, we didn't get running away. We're gonna hide in the shadows. We hid successfully. We run away.
So have you explained, Shookie, that this dungeon is terrible?
I have said I am scared of it, but I have not said any specifics yet.
Okay. This dungeon is terrible. This is the 6th major dungeon, so I mean 7th, I guess, if you pass the dungeon.
Ooh.
This is where 1 segment 6 is. Turn right. Go straight until you get a forced fight. That would be forced one. Yeah, and then 2 steps forward and then go.
2 steps forwards and then go. Okay.
Get the forced fight. Great. Get the forced fight. Steps forward.
Okay. Now we have teleported, and I believe...
Continue that direction to the wall. Now you go. Fine.
Is right here.
So this dungeon is, not only is it high power, you're fighting lots of groups of nasty things, it's also completely an anti-magic. So you spent the entire game building up these spellcasters, and especially your Archmage, and you can't actually cast any spells. Now, the game treats spells, and item spells differently. So it's not too big a deal, because theoretically you will also have a ton of really, really awesome items to use. And you'll use those instead. But what's possibly least fun about it is how many of these monsters inflict nasty things on you when they hit you. So if you don't have something to deal with poison, and if you don't have something to deal with confusion, which the game calls insanity, if you don't have something to deal with possession, if you don't have the items to deal with these things, you end up walking dead men, or or stuck in hopeless fights against your own party. If you don't have some way to see secret doors, you won't be able to notice that one, right? Except, I mean, you know where it is. So you've done this before.
Thank God. Okay, I went through the
Other
door.
way.
We need to go this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, this entire dungeon is an anti-magic. You can't spot traps because you can't cast a locate trap spell. You can't zap traps because you can't cast a trap zap. So the Sphinx is going to ask for one of two things, Wise One or I can't, the other Skull Warrior or something like that. If you answer Wise One, as Shookie just did, it will open the path forward to the next level. And if you answer whatever the other answer he'll accept is, now again, turn right, go to get a forced encounter. There you go, run away, 2 steps forward, turn left. Teleport, turn around.
Wall?
No, other
Door.
wall.
Oh, that
Other
passed
wall.
it.
Yeah. No, you're on the wrong wall. You need to turn around. You needed to turn around when you came up the teleport. Yeah, to the other side. There you go. Keep going until you find the door again. And this time you go left. Yeah, there it is. But after this one, it's largely smooth sailing. A couple places can trip up, especially in the 7th snare, but really, it's mostly smooth after this.
Phew,
Here we are on the
okay.
2nd floor, which reinstates your map.
Okay.
This one's fun, because you need to find all the secret doors.
Where did I come down? Oh yeah, I need to go, I think it's this direction. I should be able to
I
walk.
think you turn... okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's through that wall there. That's the one.
It should be an encounter when we walk through it. So I think this one is it. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we go down. The maps in this game are fairly confusing simply because... Oh, it's... Okay, here we go.
There you go, yeah.
Now we're cooking. Now there should be... Right? No? Pretty sure I'm facing... Okay, I think this is north.
If you're ever unsure, just pop back up the stairs and go back down. So yeah. So you're now facing... You're facing west.
Facing west, which is the way I
You
need
want
to
to go
go.
one west, one north, and then through that wall. One west, and then, yeah, through the west wall. There you go.
Okay. Now, pretty sure I'm cleared up because there is a secret door. Oh. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then we turn. and then
Yes,
we
those
go
were
through
force ghosts. Don't step forward because you'll die. I've done that a few times. Accidentally take one too many steps, there's a trap right in front of you there.
here. Then we go through here, up one, and then there's a secret door here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think it's one more north. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, you'll find it eventually if you mash your face against enough walls.
The face masher. Okay, let's see. It should be the 2-door. Should be this one. Thought.
There you are.
Yep. Then we through here.
You're in the right place. I think it's opposite corner and straight through. So go forward one, left one. Yeah. Oh, that could be it? I'm out of practice. Oh, there you are. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, this looks
You want to
correct
go
now.
around that corner, right? No, you wanted right turn. So from the secret door, so turn right, where you are now. Up, there you are.
Ah, okay. And then this...
And this will be the Tomb of the Vampire Dragon, Adventurers Beware. This area saps your health. That's okay. Turn, yeah.
Health,
up through that wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Sure?
Okay, I went... I need to go here, I thought.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
There you are. Vampire Dragon. Hide in the shadows, and you'll have to just stab it. So when you attack from the shadows, you get a critical hit if you land the blow. And a critical hit in this game, doesn't matter how many damage it does, if it's critical, it kills. And of course, if you miss, you stay hidden in the shadows, for some reason. There you go. Critically hits for 3 points of damage. Do not open that, you'll die.
Whew, okay. Now we get teleported to the snare.
6th snare. First thing you want to do is get rid of the spinner, right?
Which is here.
Spinner is gone.
Is gone.
Yeah.
And we
Which
get
is pretty important, actually.
Is there normally darkness here?
It's not darkness, your lamp just ran out of light. Yeah, just use it, yeah. If you're used to seeing me, I've done it so many times that I can do it in one lamp. Do the whole dungeon in one lamp. But as I was learning it, it took me 3 or 4, or it took me 2 or 3 all the time. Yes, I think you've got it. So that square in the middle there, where it's, identical in all 4 directions, that's where the spinner is. Frustratingly.
And then we left.
Yes, I think you've got it. So the way I started to remember it was, whatever you do to whatever you do with the mage in gray, you do oh, I've lost the train of thought now. The first one is, I have to actually do it. I think it's the first one is, talk to the mage across the way. You know what, if I start talking, I'm just going to confuse you. Anyway, there's 4 rooms here. Well, each mage opens 2 of the rooms. If you step on the wrong one, it yells, "Mistake!" at you, and you have to start all over again. You have to do the 4 rooms in sequence 3 times through. So that's what the mage in gray says, a game thrice you must commit.
This is where I came from. I went through 1. I need to go this way too, I think.
Yeah, spinner's already gone.
I think I got confused, but I think I'm right here. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You're still good. Yeah. It's so easy to get confused, especially as we're trying to talk.
I can't imagine doing this with the spinner.
Oh, except by the time you get here, usually you'd have the master key, and if the master key is equipped, you don't spin on spinners.
Wait, which one did I just go see? I thought the gray, or was it the blue one? No, I am confused. I guess we'll find out. Worst case scenario, I can do it through again.
Just do it again. Yeah.
I think it's this one. Mistake.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the gray one. I think you are here. Bryce, you must commit.
It's gray straight through. Yeah. And then blue turn. So whatever you do with the gray wizard, you do the opposite with the blue, as opposed to straight versus turn. And then whatever you do with the blue, you do the same thing with the gray. So it's straight, turn, turn, straight, turn, turn, straight. So this would be a turn, because you just did a turn with the blue. So this would be a turn with the gray. And then you do a straight with the blue. Hit number 4. And then you go straight through with the gray. Yeah, there we go. My little mnemonic device finally worked out. A lot of these things are tied to me actually doing them, so it's hard for me to remember while I'm watching.
Then we do left twice?
Yeah, the turn, yeah. Because only 2 of those doors are open. And then you do, because it's gray, now you do a turn again. Okay, you need to get across to the blue. You'll get teleported, you go there.
Okay, spinner's gone. Let's go this way so I don't get teleported.
And then up the middle, yeah. That should be the blue, and you need to go straight now, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, and then straight with the gray. And a turn with the blue. A turn with the gray and straight with the blue, and you should be done.
Now we do a turn. Another
Yeah.
turn.
Yes, I think you got it. You also have to be careful not to step past the magic mouth and then back onto it, because then it will yell a mistake at you. Straight across. There you go. On segment 6.
Whew.
Yeah, definitely safe.
Okay.
Chat, I think that's worth some donations.
Where am I? Here we go.
Yeah, heading over to whichever town this one is.
Hephaestus.
You know, this one. Ephesus, yeah. Ephesus. For the biblical history buffs, all of the towns except Tangermain are places where St. Paul wrote his letters to. So, you know, you got the letter to the Ephesians, the letter to the Colossians, the letter to the Thessalonians, everything but the Romans, because, I mean, you can't just have a city called Rome in the middle of a fantasy game.
Oh,
You don't have any
get my piece out.
spellcasters. You need to.
Yeah, that's why I went in
Reassemble the
there
party.
and then I just left.
You need to get the band back together.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, come on, guys. Oh, I forgot we don't got the
Your master mages aren't there, yeah?
the
You can still run away.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't now though.
No, once you started the round.
Okay. Now we're going the right way. Now we need to restore magic power, recharge our mages.
Yeah, that's Roscoe. He sells magic points.
Death Drek. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
The
Arm up.
3-eye. Alright, now we are back to casting some spell. This is in 8 -1. Oh, it doesn't let me go -1.
Should let you go -1. You need to go -1. It's a tomb. It goes
Oh.
down.
Oh, I was
Here.
pushing the wrong button.
Oh, that would do it. There's the Keymaster. No sign
Now
of
we-
the Gatekeeper, though. Or Zool, for that matter.
Have the master key. Gonna go ahead and equip
Yep.
that.
Yes. Good idea.
Okay, Archmage Master segment. We need to let's use wand segment 6. Heal ourselves. And then go Port Arcana.
Teleport to the stairs. There are some floors in these games, and in all of the games, that you just can't teleport into. And this one is one. You see Mr. Angry Skull up there has got red eyes. That means there's some sort of area curse where you're standing, and in this case, it's just that you can't apport Arcane here or use Phase Door to walk through the walls.
6-2. Watch what melody here. And then we need to go. Where am I? South.
Yeah, that's right away. Yeah, hit the darkness right away. Yeah.
Hit the wall. Okay. I need to get my party too.
Yeah. Also, one segment 6 is a full heal. That's why I always go get it first. Well, that, and it's the one you can do with the rogue alone. Often if you're coming from the first game, the only character you have left alive is the rogue. So you might as well just go and get that one right away.
Show the answer to me or perish. This one's kind of interesting. We are going to drink the foul water.
Mm-hmm.
Or we all need to be poisoned, right?
All need to be poisoned, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't save here. We're gonna fight the toxic.
Fight the toxic giant, and because you're poisoned, you have no real problem,
Okay. Do that, and let's just do some attacks.
Yeah. This is also an anti-magic, so you can't actually use spells. So your master mages are just sort of standing around taking hits for you.
See.
Yeah.
Attack.
There you go. And you'll just reach into the dead body of the giant and pull out a torch! Exclamation point.
Wow.
Use one segment 6, you'll heal all that poison. Yeah. Needs to be equipped with the torch! There you
Yay.
go. Yay. And you go back to here, and with the old warrior is at the front of the party with the torch, you complete the first death snare. And you get one segment 1. And then you just apport your way out of here.
Let me go back. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use the journal.
Yeah.
Alright, get out of here, old warrior. Let's take your torch back. Not sure if that's actually...
You gotta remove the torch because it's considered a quest item. Even though the quest is already done. The only way to actually get rid of it is to sell it to Garth at the equipment shop.
Oh, I have it equipped, that's why I didn't see it.
Master mages are still, until you get one segment 7, are really the best thing you can summon.
And away we go. Sorry, giant. Not today.
And collapse. So this gives us this is the final death snare. Gives us one segment 7, which is the most powerful summon spell in the game, the Brothers Kringle. Oh yeah, no, you've got the master key. I was gonna say, I thought you needed the master key to get in there. You have the master key. I don't know what I'm thinking. Tell me 2 things, you knuckleheads, to split the stone. So this is the answer to a clue to a riddle you picked up in the dungeon we were just in. So for the first death snare, or for the first one segment, there's a clue to get into the final death snare. And you have light wands, yeah? Because there's a lot of this dungeons you've got lamps, you've got light wands, you're good.
Go ahead and turn them on.
Yeah. A lot of this dungeon's in silence, so you can't use bard songs.
And the best thing that we possibly could have gotten was the master key, so the spinners don't spin us anymore.
Yep. It's a hidden effect of it. There's also something called a no spin ring, which has a which obviously it has that effect.
Ooh, this might be bad. Melody died.
I'll bet you don't have the you don't have 1 segment 6 equipped, do you? Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever I get stuck in a fight like that, I just automatically defend 1 segment 6. Yeah, yeah. Just to keep the team alive. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're starting over. Let me reuse the light one. And I'm gonna do a little bit better on saving along the way here. Whoops.
Yeah, there's generally a lot of saving and reloading in this segment. It's a pain. Here's the teleport.
And now, where does that take me out at? Trying to... Oh, okay, I see now. I need to go... Went 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we walk around. This is...
A one-way road. The walls appear behind you as you go. So once you start down it... Yeah, I just use 1 segment 6 here.
Use an equipped item.
Yeah. Thank your master mages, and then because they were alive at the end of the round, they don't disappear. There you go. Made it. This game also has the very kind effect of once the battle's been won, it still does any. Still triggers any spells or items that have beneficial effects. It still casts your healing spells and things like that, which is a nice little quality of life thing that a lot of RPGs don't do. Also should be noted, if you fail a run, it just starts a round of combat. It doesn't. You don't lose a round, or you don't stand around staring at the wall or anything like that. You just lose around. You just start a round of normal combat, which is nice too.
Yeah, imagining doing this on legacy mode.
I've done it. Much less fun. That's why you get very used to using 1 segment 6 all the time. And then re-upping those master mages. Here you go. Tell me what the plan is, or you're going nowhere.
Plan is near.
The plan is near, yeah. And now you're in silence for basically the rest of the dungeon, so.
Okay. Let's see
I usually just follow this wall straight down till you get teleported, then go straight down from there. Yeah, just boom. You get teleported, then just straight from there.
And then it's the
And it's
doorway.
just there. Yeah. There it is. Here's you're going down. And now you gotta kill the 4 statues.
Alright, let's go. Okay, I think I am prepared. Nothing I need to do. We just need to fight.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at it. We'll hide in the shadows. And, or maybe I can Bard Song and do a Sanctuary Score, actually. It might help. And then a SPB.
Unfortunately, you don't have any room in your party for him. Now you can do a spellbind. Or stab him from the shadows, one or the other.
Oh, the spellbind
Yeah,
is reset if you do a physical hit.
Master Mage summoned a demon, the jerk. There you go. Master Mage did a Mangar's Mallet and finished the job. Ooh, a Stone Blade. If you're going on to the next game, that would be very useful.
Okay, we fought the first one. I guess, does it matter the order we do it at?
The order does not matter. You just got to get all 4 of them.
Came to like one death.
Death Adrian.
Oh, the Death Adrian joined? Okay.
Yeah, you spellbound it. Gandravalk.
Don't need to on this one. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, spellbind.
Use your 1 segment. Use 6.
Fortunately,
Hide and use 6. Melody's down, so yeah. Hide in the shadows, yeah. And then use 6. There you go.
oh, I kept thinking Melody was the one that I needed to have it. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and use it again.
Yeah. So even though the Gandravalk is 20 feet away, when you hide in the shadows, you move forward 10 feet from the party. So you can still stab him despite the fact that you're not in melee range. In fact, in the next game, you have to use that mechanic in order to beat the final boss, because the only way you can kill him is by stabbing him from the shadows.
Equipped item. Trying to attack. 6. Spin. Oh, am I hitting that button?
Hit no. There you go. You got him. Unidentified ring.
Okay. And let's just kick the demon out. Let's kick the demon out. Wand segment 4.
And the last thing is the basilisk.
Let's do 1, 2. I think this one is not dangerous.
Yeah, only if it hits you. Yeah, this one's not too bad.
Yep.
Usually it dies right away. Right, once those 4 are done, you go through the secret door and you wind up on the 3rd floor.
Alright, now the fun really begins. Okay, we do go this way. And then we go down. We're gonna go past the double doors. Past this first one. Past the second one. And then the third one, I'm turning right. Nope, there should be a secret door just in front of me there. That looks correct. Then we take this door.
The one on the left, yeah. Be blood. So you see the 7th there and a bunch of arrows.
Yep.
So that is the 7th of 7 clues. Fortunately, you have a map. Save before you go in.
I did. I'm gonna double check though. Okay, and here we are in the darkness.
Yeah. This one's entirely in silence. This can be a very frustrating one. This one actually gives you a half hour casually. We're in darkness, that's normal.
Turn left. Nope. Okay. I know where I am, but I didn't go where I wanted to.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I lied. I don't know where I am.
Okay. You can always use if you're lost, you can always use scry sight even in anti-magic. We'll tell you where you are, and that will situate your young map. Okay. You're in a corner there, in the middle of the map.
Okay, I'm in the top right corner.
Yeah. I think you need to go south 1, 2, 3, and then I think you need to go south 3 and then turn right. Turn around 160 or 180, 100. Turn 160 degrees and then go through the wall on behind you. I think that's where you need to go. That's the other thing. You can light the area. Check your scry sight, see where you're at. Or check your map, rather. You don't need to scry necessarily. Okay, you've teleported out of the central area, so at least you can get light in here. You don't have the Zen Master, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
That's okay. You'll have to walk through the next bit, but you can light up the place with your light wand at least.
Whiz biz. Light wand. Okay, that's where I thought it was. I'm not sure where this door is, though.
That's to your right there. Yeah. Or sorry, yeah. Are we?
Okay, this is the entrance to the maze, right? So I can't go in there yet.
Well, that's the only way out of there, so you have to.
Oh, okay.
So it should just be cycle 1, and it won't progress until you have the Zen Master in the ring. I think. It's been a long time since I've. Nope, that's not the maze. Okay, where are you? Where's your map? Where are you in the map? Where the heck are you? Oh, you got teleported back. Okay.
I didn't know there was a teleport back. But okay, I'm
How
in
did
the corner.
I? I probably did at one point. Oh, that's the
Ooh,
surprise.
surprise. Big damage. Let's.
The traps in here are the only reason that you can't do this one first. You're fine. You have one segment 6. Don't forget. As long as WizBiz is alive, you're in business. Scry sight to get your map here. I think we're running in teleports there.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, you can scry sight for map, and then if you need, you can always just keep using light sources or even spells to light up the area just for a moment.
Okay, that was the wall, so I should be able to go straight from here, and I'll end up on the east side and be able to...
I can't. I don't know because. Yeah, the door to the big story is on the west wall. Because from where you teleport in, it's down 3 and then right. So up,
Okay.
up, right, up.
Okay, we're in the top.
Yeah. Do you want to go left to the wall?
Middle corner.
Okay.
And then we go
Yeah.
down to...
And turn right and go in. There you are. So the reason they give you this long thing here is because they're expecting you to write all that down.
Okay,
The one
this
appearance solid
is
creed is gone. This is your Zen Master, yeah.
correct.
You've been hearing about this dude for the entire course of the game. The Zen Master. Finally, you get to meet him.
Oh, not you. Okay.
And now it's straight east from there.
Stone brick wall.
There,
Okay,
you
so
should be
now-
out of the darkness now. Yeah.
Okay, that was the door. This is Christ side. Okay.
So this is in the big long story. Where went evil's call? It went into the gale. And you get the ring. And with the Zen Master at the front of the party and wearing the ring, much like the old warrior carrying the torch, you can now complete. Good luck. The maze.
Yep. Okay.
So we saw the 7th and set of arrows. There are actually 7 that show you. There's the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 7th, 6th, and the 7th, and they all have a set of arrows that lead you from the first step to the last. So yeah, it's 3 down. Yeah, there you go. Now you're good.
Okay.
You made it through. First loop done. And if you scry sight, you'll be able to keep your map. Yeah.
Okay, right. Now I'm making the way back up to the wall, and then I'm answering the correct thing.
You got teleported there. Yeah. And this time you're actually answering its question.
I need that though.
Storm fists. Of old portent the song will read, name the hands which did the deed. Storm fists, and you get to bypass that dark section in the middle.
Okay.
And now you do the second loop.
And the maze starts proper in this square. So now I go south.
Oh wait, no, you've gone the wrong way. I think you stepped in the wrong door and wound up in the central section again. Yep.
Wait, sky sight?
Yeah, you need that teleporter on the east side there. Yes, the game is really this frustrating when you're playing it casually.
Sky sight.
There you are.
Great. Gotta go through the door. It is right there.
You can use your light wand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, there you go. Now it should be the second loop. So the maze starts here. Yeah. And you'll notice the door is changing on the map because that's how the game does it. So I think they're all supposed to be secret doors, but for whatever reason they're made into after the first loop they're actually just doors.
There's something wrong here. I'm hoping we can recover. West. Oof. Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Not much I can do to help you on this.
Okay, that's where I was. Went south, south, southwest.
No, that's not the entrance.
Right. Okay, this is where I was, and after all the west, and then you go north twice, and then you go west, and then you go... I got north, east, east, north is what I wrote down, but that is not... It must be...
Find them on my... There we go. I'll call up my map here. Well, or I'll throw my tablet around, you know, the usual. Like you do when you're speedrunning.
Absolutely. What would it be if we didn't get lost in the maze that they specifically make to make you lost?
Okay, you're in the second loop?
Yep.
Are you back at the entrance?
Okay. Now I am.
I'll dictate, you go. You're facing south?
Yep.
Okay, south 3 times. So here we go. 1 going west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. North 2. west, north, east, east, south, south, east, east, north, west, north, east, east, and north. There you go. And I can dictate if you want for the rest.
Storm. This.
Yeah. You want to type that right so you don't end up back in that middle area again. Be in there. Okay. Third loop.
We did it.
West.
West.
South. East. South, south. West 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. North 4. East 3. South 2. East 3. Yeah. And then north. So you're done. That's third loop done. And back again. And yeah, there's no music because the bard's not playing anything. The game has entirely diegetic sound, so if you want music, the bard has to be playing. And the bard can't play in here, it's silenced. Here we go, west. South. West 2.
Ooh, 2?
North, east, north. And you're out. Short loop. There you go.
And it goes a lot easier when you don't hit the teleport that takes you into the darkness room.
Yeah. That's the one that opens up after you finish the 7th loop. Okay, so loop 5. South 3. West 5. North. Just 1. Yeah, east 4. North 1. West 4. North 1. East 3. North and out.
All right.
South 3. West. North 2. West. South 2. West 4. North 1. East 3. North 2. East, and then north and out.
Little heartbeat here is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Last one, south 1. West 6. South 2. West 2. North 3. East 6. North and out. And then you go through that door. And ask you the real name.
The real name is Arcast.
Yep. And then you go through that door and you get 1 segment 7.
Sneak me at the hut of the sage.
Mm-hmm.
Stairs
You
going
need
up.
all of the 1 segments first. You're not supposed to do them out of order, but here we are.
Yeah, I noticed Steam gave me an achievement when I got Wand 4 for getting over half of them.
I played off of GOG, so I don't know such things.
All right, here we are. Whoops. Wait. Am I looking at the wrong city? Celeste?
No, you're in Colossus.
Oh, I was Okay, I got turned around.
No worries. Hey DJ, how you doing?
We're doing good.
Good.
We're looking at we're a little bit over estimate, but we are ahead of schedule, so we are doing just fine.
Well, good. We're what? We're doing
How much?
just got 7th, so we need to do 2, 3, and 5, and I think we're good to go then.
All right. So about how much longer you think we got?
What do you figure, Shookie? 15 minutes?
Yeah, we're definitely at the bulk of it is done now, and a lot of the problem children are finished with.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, there's Fanscar's palace. This one is frustrating but not difficult, and the death snare is very, very straightforward. Go in the right door.
Okay. Basically, just go all the way up to the top.
Yeah, this one I have more trouble getting out of it than into it. There's only one floor, so you don't have to go through multiple levels. And at this point, we're powerful enough that running away is usually not a problem. Your odds of running away are based on your level and your luck. It's a resistance roll. It's a chance to... It's like a magic resistance roll. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but... Apparently, minimum chance to run away is 1 in 8. So, regardless of how bad things are. Magic points are being drained in this spot.
Oh, that was the trap zap I was supposed to use.
Yeah, it's okay. Still trap zap down here. And you still got 1 segment 6. The trap zap only works for 3 squares. Yeah, in the door.
In the door. Grab zap, and then... Okay. Somehow I managed to get helplessly lost on my map that I've got here. Oh, I see. So now we go down.
Go around that, yeah. And you're gonna need to kick your party out before you go down that hall. Unfortunately, those aren't traps. There's a malevolent aura there. You're gonna have to unequip the ring. That malevolent aura will cause your allies to attack you. Oh, hey, a mammoth kobold. But you can use 1 segment 7 and get Kringle Brothers. Boom. Brothers Kringle. And here's Fanscar. He and a friend are rather surprised. I think you're in trouble.
Hide in shadows. 1 segment 6. Use sanctuary score.
And Fanscar's just gonna hang out there and throw spells or something. There we go. And the Kringle Brothers will just breathe fire at him. And 1 segment 2 is ahead. This is the shortest, both in terms of actual, like, available time, but it's also just go through this door. That's all you have to do. It's an interesting puzzle, because if you explore that area, you'll find a man in white robes. Find a man in... Was it? Yeah, I find a man in black robes who says, "Take the door on the right." And then you find a man in white robes who says, "The man in black always tells the truth." And if you explore the whole of Fanscar's castle, you'll find a man in gray robes who says, "The man in white robes always lies." So, you know, once you found all that out, you know not to take the right-hand door or the middle door. You need the door on the left.
And out we are.
Hey, all right. You got out of there better than I usually do.
In-depth notes will never steer me wrong until they do. Like, 'cause I was paying attention to what you were telling me and also looking at my notes, and I got most of them wrong somehow from what I was writing down.
It's all good. This is Fellow Pie. Another place you need the master key to get in. This is Dargoth's tower. You can ignore the first 2 floors of it with a simple Upward Arcane.
Okay. And we are going 6, 2, 2.
Yeah. 3 in sequence.
Earth. Pass.
Yep.
Count.
Count.
Okay.
And the portal on the next level is open. Yay.
Now we
All it wants is light
levitate.
and a levitation, yeah. North we go.
Oh. Did I go up it already?
No,
Oh, I see.
north. There you go. Yeah, so we completely completely ignore the first 3 floors. Not everything has 2 sides, because you're about to go into a maze where the walls close in behind you. And if you close yourself into a corner, it will eventually teleport you down to a really nasty area in the southern part of this this map.
I got portal. Ooh, I did not have a map for this one. Unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Shall I walk you through it?
Yes, please.
Okay, when you meet here, you'll find a hole in the middle. So keep going. You'll find a door or a space there. Take that gap. Go north. Go left. Go to the end of the hall. Now we have some fun here. North 2. 1, 2. Turn right 1. Left 1. Right 2. Left 1. Right 1. Left 1. Right 1. Right 1. Left 1. Right 1.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here we go.
There. And then, yeah, through the door. That should be it, yeah. And through the secret door in the south.
South.
Yeah, you're facing south now. Yeah. Yeah, there you are. That's what you want. And then you get into the dark area. Or the silent area and dark area. Where are you now? There. Okay, you're gonna go forward 6.
Six.
Okay, turn left and trap zap. Go forward 4. Trap zap again. And then forward a couple more until you hit the stairs.
Scary,
Okay,
scary.
turn around.
Okay.
Go to the wall. Go left and 2. Oh yeah,
I'm out.
you're there. Yeah, you know where you are now. You got a map here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong song.
Yeah. You're good for this part? Alright.
Two, three, one. That was wrong. We gotta go here. Yeah, and then left, and then we're out. Okay. Okay, and here's the death snare. The
Speed
end
pretended
sequence.
sequence. One of the worst puzzles.
You blew it.
And that's
I
why.
put woman instead of woman.
They cannot be men.
Okay.
Time runs short.
Now I am... The map is confusing.
My map's a mess too on this one. I can never get it right. And I've done it many times. But yeah, part of the reason this map is confusing if you're looking at just a straight map is because it spans the break. The maps loop back around on themselves, north, south, and east, west. So the map actually spans that break.
Okay. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, we go down first, then through here, then up, then back. I think. Battle cry.
Havoc with a K. By Havoc.
The dagger has been added.
Dagger! Yep.
Okay, so now I can go here, then get teleported. And this is where I was. I think it's in here. Then there's a door.
What says look at the wall?
Oh, is it this one? Voices
Nope,
heard laughing.
That's the doorman. Through the other area. Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Did I end up at?
No, that's the wrong room. Go out to the...
There's a teleporter. That doesn't help.
Okay, that's the voice heard laughing. That's not where you want to be. Yeah, it's not down the long corridor. It's not in that room with the web dragons. It's in that room. Yeah, don't walk into the teleporter though. Look at the wall. There you are.
Ah.
I obviously haven't done it recently enough.
Okay, now we're out.
2 to go. Oscon's Fortress is... Actually, that's all you've got left, right? Is Oscon's Fortress.
Yep, other than defeating the big boss.
Yep. So 1 to go. And again, we can skip right past half the fortress with a single teleport spell.
Down here. Not it. What? I didn't go far enough over. Wait, what? This. I need to go to
We need Corinth.
Corinth.
It's in the southwest. There's the Temple of Narn. We'll need later. There it is. And way back at the beginning of the game, the first thing we did after buying an instrument is you talked to a guy named Kazdek and got the item of Kazdek. Without the item of Kazdek, you would not see that stairway. That is its only purpose in the whole game. You would not be able to get into Oscon's fortress without the item of Kazdek.
Then we go all the way down.
And you get your tripwire. You got 10 seconds to get out of this room. Yeah, and then this is just follow the map. Run away from fights. And let the Kringle brothers do their thing, yeah. Gigantic basilisks. Say it to ascend. Still. I have that written on my map because once I was doing a run and I forgot what it was. I had to go look it up in the middle of a marathon run. It's written on my map. Yeah, as we're closing in on the last death snare here, I find this is like, well, I mean, obviously, when I do the full trilogy, this is the easiest one. You come in with power, because you transfer your characters from the previous game, and there's not a lot of necessary fighting. It's all puzzles. So, I find this is pretty much the quickest game and the fastest, and even doing it by itself, it's not that hard. Once you learn the Grey Crypt and you get used to doing the 7th one, it's really not that hard. A game, as a speed game, it's vicious as a casual game for any number of reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, doing it on Legacy mode, you can keep rescuing princesses for grinding. You're gonna want your heal. Away. Away.
Equipped item, 1 segment 6. Okay, now grab that.
Yep.
2, 3. Yep.
Uh-oh. You have a problem. You're out of magic points.
Have a what?
You're out of magic points.
Uh-oh.
Can you load up from wherever you were last?
Let's see, where was that? Okay, so it was after Trap Zap.
You need at least enough magic points to get out with an Accord Arcane. Beyond that, it's not that big a deal, but you need.
Five.
Almost there.
Okay.
There you go.
And we have points to get out.
Yeah. But yeah, you're not going to lose any more. Run away. And here is Death Snare number 5. Oh, ye soon to die. You need to recruit.
Say his name. Rock.
So Mega Man's here. And this one, of course, is there? And there's one more coming. Any idea who that might be, chat?
Joe Hendry?
That's the one.
Oh, I went in the teleport.
Yeah, you went. Yeah,
all the way
go
to the end.
There you are. Paper.
Not S paper. And now we need rock, paper, scissors, everybody else. And then
You need to
Gotta go
step where
down.
that teleporter is first. And then go around. Yeah. Go in the wrong door, your party gets instantly annihilated. Go in this door, though, and you get your wand segment. There you
175.
are. Teleport
out here.
out, go see Roscoe. Oh, you gotta step forward. Yeah, you gotta step forward. You're an anti-magic, so you gotta step forward.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, go see Roscoe, get your magic points back. You'll need them.
Corinth. Here we go. Roscoe.
And
Restore
go do
spell
what
point.
you need to do to prep to go take on Lego Zanta. And we're good to go.
So kick these guys out.
They're not particularly good.
Biz. Heal up.
Yeah, we're not gonna have those one segments for long.
Okay, we are good.
Mm-hmm. And you should. Do you switch over to the spell song?
Sanctuary spell song.
Yeah. You do more damage with the scepter then. Hey, you need to get the. All you need to do is go to the Temple of Narn, and away you go.
Okay, so we just need to go over to this way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one.
Approach the altar with Biz.
He gets buff.
Full
The
extent. of
Wizbiz
this-
is now the Destiny Knight. And what that means that Wizbiz cannot be killed.
Equip the scepter.
Yep. So Wizbiz can't be killed. If his hit points are reduced to 0, he takes a critical hit or he gets attempted to be turned to stone, he will lose 2 spell points and carry on as normal. So long as Wizbiz continues to have spell points, the game continues.
Okay.
You also
So
have the
now-
Scepter.
Use an item.
Yeah.
Then, did we take care of the guards first?
Go after the guards first, yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they hit you too much.
And then Bard Song for Sanctuary score.
do whatever you can. Your bard's not going to see the next round anyway. This is normal. And there's 1,000 damage a shot on that scepter. That's why I use the spell song. Yep. Yeah, I usually do one group of Balder Guards till it's down to 2 or 3, and then I do the second group, and then I go after Legos Xanta until he's done, and then just do cleanup. But you can't hit Xanta that far away. Stab needs to keep hiding, but that's okay. He's done. That's all right. This is normal. I've continually tried to think of ways to try and mine this for experience, this fight, in the legacy run.
7 left should be good to start hitting him.
Yeah, I go after Xanta now. He'll take a few shots from that, and then he'll stop. Now, I have lost this fight before when I had some bad rolls in Legacy mode, where I don't have the benefit of the spell song doing work for me. But we're almost there. A minute, literally, it's like 60 seconds. But yeah, the only time I've ever lost this fight is when I got some extremely bad rolls in a legacy mode run. Yeah, Xanta's dead. His guards are dead. The Kringle brothers are going to die next. One more to go, and then you get to see the king. And when you reappear in Tangermaine's Adventurers Guild, that'll be time. There's the king, and there's time. GG. Well done.
Fantastic. Congratulations on the run.
Yep, and I know we went way over, so definitely appreciate you all. Thank you for letting me show this off, despite it being this way, but I had a lot of fun, and the game's kind of complicated, but it's really good.
It's Dungeons and Dragons, so we get it. Looks like a 205-13.
I'll take it. It's a PB.
All right. PB, well, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Thank you for indulging me. I love seeing other people play this. If you're interested, if anyone's interested, I love teaching games like this. So hit me up if you're looking forward to if you'd be interested in doing one of these, and give lots of money to community. Make DJ say yes to disco, and hopefully we'll see you around for the next one.
Absolutely. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
That was it. Thank you all. Oh, have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shookie.
Yep. We'll be right back with our next run of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
to defend my homeland. It's a familiar sensation, oddly soothing.